We're joined by the Yorkshire Post's Deputy Business Editor, Greg Wright. Greg, good evening. Let's start, Greg. I saw that you wrote today, Greg, about tax schemes for key workers. Tell us about that.
Yes, an interesting story this, which will strike a chord with many people. I was speaking to the charity TaxAid. Now, they've been getting phone calls from nurses, social workers, carers, teachers. These are people who are on low incomes, people who never dream of trying to avoid their responsibilities as taxpayers. And they have been told that, in fact, the schemes that they've been involved in, often via umbrella companies, are actually a form of tax avoidance. And they're absolutely stunned by this. I think it's a cautionary tale that shows that you do have umbrella companies who are in the marketplace who do actually prey, I think, on vulnerable workers. The world of work has changed completely, and people rely on professional advisors and intermediaries to point them towards tax schemes that meet the changing world of work, with many people working locum jobs or doing different jobs. Now, unwittingly, I must stress this, unwittingly, these workers are being drawn into these schemes. I've only found out about this because the HMRC are actually currently alerting workers to these issues. When you talk to people in the industry, what they say, we must get much tougher action against the promoters of these schemes. Many people will be aware of the loan charge, which was a controversial subject a few years ago, which highlighted the need there again for people who are drawn into these schemes unwittingly, fail to pay their taxes without being aware of this, and then the need to have an efficient system to close down these schemes before they start. But it's quite heartbreaking talking to some of the people who actually man this TaxAid line. It's manned by volunteers who want to help people who are basically on the breadline in poverty and having tax problems. And they suddenly realise that completely unwittingly they're being drawn into tax schemes. And they assume that because they work for a reputable company, this can't happen to them. But the fact is it can. I think it shows we need to be very cautious about the way we organise our tax affairs and make sure that we do get professional advice and ask lots of questions about the people providing it.
Greg Wright, that's great advice there. Great to have you on, and I'm sure we'll speak again soon. If you've been affected by some of those tax schemes that Greg has been talking about there, get in touch with